What's going on there, YouTube? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics Wave 11 Figure 7 Steppenwolf figure. This was the, I believe, the variant to the original figure, which was in the wave. The original figure, which I'll show you right now, is right here. This is the Superpowers version of Steppenwolf, and there he is. So get him out of the way, and as you can see, Steppenwolf comes in the typical DCUC blister card packaging. On the front it says Steppenwolf, on the bottom it says collect and connect. Piece will be included, not with this figure though. It only came with a figure stand. He was a bonus figure, which I don't really understand. If you're going to include a figure in a wave with a collect and connect figure, why not just give him either a limb, or don't put him in the wave, put him in a different wave. But they were trying to condense everything, so whatever. With that being said, the other figures included in this wave were Kamatui, sorry if I'm butchering the name, Shark, Deadman, Cyborg Superman, The Question, John Stewart, and obviously Steppenwolf. And if you got these 6 on the side, you could build Kilowog, which is actually a really nice collect and connect figure. This is actually a pretty solid wave, I think, in my book. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get Steppenwolf out of the package here, and I'll be right back. And here we're back with Steppenwolf out of package, and I actually think this figure is a really, really exceptional figure. He comes with a lot of stuff, and yeah, my first opinion on this, when I first saw it online when I bought it, I actually just got this guy today, and I got him for $10 shipped on Amazon. That's what he's going for right now, and they gave me free Super Saver shaving shipping. But yeah, this is actually a really nice figure. There's a lot. They spent a lot of time on this guy. With it's pretty accurate to his look. Now bring in the other Steppenwolf again. And there's a huge difference between these two variants. And usually, you know, when you get a variant, you get a couple different changes, but to have two completely different sculpts, I really got to hand it to Mattel. They really did a good job with this. And yeah, definitely kudos to them. They did a really good job on both of these to give us the cartoon version and the more comic book. This is the more comic book accurate, the green version. So whichever one you choose to get, if I had to choose between the two, I'll probably go with this guy right here. But get to that in a minute. Let's get back to the Steppenwolf here, and he comes with a bunch of stuff. He comes with a let me set him back. He comes with a figure stand here, so a pretty basic figure stand, a horn. Any Viking fans out there? Sorry. He comes with his sword here, which is actually a newly sculpted sword, and it's of that softer plastic, so it's very pliable. You can bend it. And he comes with his whip, which is also a new sculpt. I don't think it's been reused or anything with any other part of this line. Back up a little bit. So that's another plus. So a lot of the stuff he comes with is also newly sculpted and new for the character. And his hat is very tall and very nicely sculpted also. But yeah, he's he's definitely they spent some time into this guy. As you can see, this is all a sculpted piece right here. His sash going around. I would have liked it if they added maybe a sword sheath right here to stick his sword in, because he comes with so much stuff. It would be nice to have a sword sheath right there, or even just like a little loop. Even that would have been nice to have something to hold his sword, so he's not so he can hold up all his stuff. But that would have been nice. But still, I mean, all new sculpts with this whole body. He's got his what is it? Very Victorian shoulder buffs. Very Renaissance age, I should say. Not Victorian. But he does also have these long boots that go up to his knee. Actually hides the articulation pretty nicely. Yeah, definitely the better of the two right here. It's definitely, let me get in on his face here, since it just looks pretty yellow, but he's very nicely sculpted, and he does have I believe a goatee. No, oh no, that's just the bottom of his head there. So no goatee, that's just the sculpting of his mask going around his chin. But he does have a little like a mandarin mustache, little catfish mustache. But the eyes look good, and there's no bleeding anywhere really. Everything's pretty clean on this guy. He's actually looks pretty nice. Shoulder harness is a separate molded piece which connects to his cape here. And the cape is, I'll get back to the cape. It's got a little top piece here that looks like it's separate, blowing in the wind a little bit. This whole piece right here around his belt is a separate molded piece around the waist. And yeah, his gloves doesn't look like his gloves are reused. So everything is originally sculpted for him. With that being said, let's get to his articulation. His head moves left and right, or right and left. It can do a full 360. I think if you force it, you can do it. I'm not going to do it with this. It is a little bit hindered by his collar here on his cape, which is all sculpted and molded in. But his arm does go up about that far, goes down. Can do a full 360. He does have a bicep swivel. This piece is it does hinder the bicep swivel a little bit because it's molded around the bicep, but still, actually, you still get the range that you need. So a single bend at the elbow and a wrist rotation. You got an ab crunch right here, a waist swivel, T-jointed hips which go out. So there's not the skirt isn't really hindering it very much at all. It goes out, maybe more so when it goes forward, and back you still get a good range of motion. It's got an upper thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and ankle articulation. He actually has a little bit, I'm not sure if this is just mine, but he actually has an ankle pivot. So that's really nice, and he does have it on both. So it does rock on both. And the original one did not have that. The Superpowers figure did not have the. Oop, there he goes. Have the ankle art. So I guess it wiggles. Excuse me, a little bit. Yeah, I guess he does have it a little bit, but not like this guy. He's definitely got more of a pivot. I'm not sure if that's just my ankle falling apart, or whatever. But yeah, definitely a very nice figure right here. And he has a really, I like this look a lot better. I like the more comic book accurate look for every character, but I still appreciate the Superpowers version because I used to watch that when I was younger. And yeah, definitely a good pickup here. I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10. Definitely 2 thumbs up. He looks really good. There's a lot of time and effort put into this figure. Definitely the one to pick up if you got to choose out of the two. Bring in the other Steppenwolf again. So So there you go. And he obviously has the height on the other version of Steppenwolf as I try to fix his legs here. There you go. So the hat wins. But yeah, definitely. If, like I said, if you have to choose from the two, and you know, or if you just want both versions, by all means, pick up both versions. I did. They still look great. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys
on the flip side.